making some breakfast at, what time is it? 11 o'clock. We having brunch.
Oh, I know that.
We're having brunch.
Brunch? How is that brunch?
Breakfast and lunch. It's brunch. It's 11 o'clock. Breakfast over.
You're so crazy.
Breakfast over. Child, breakfast is over. Oh yeah, that was a notification for that.
So they did go out.
Yeah.
It went out. The notification went out.
Yep.
Where is my...
Who in here?
We got Yeah.
I got to have it up on the phone. That light is bright.
Yeah. Huh? It is. What am I talking? We was. Yeah. Is anybody in here? I don't know.
Yeah. Somebody here.
Somebody's in here. What's up?
Ooh, who is that? I can't even see. Hold on. Oh, Vicky. Hey, Vicky.
Hey, Vicky.
Hey, girl.
Hey, Vicky. I'm getting up I can sit.
I know. I just need somewhere I can put my phone so I can sit for next.
You can't sit it up on the thing?
No, I see it right there.
Look at
Oh,
this.
yeah, I could have did that.
Ooh.
I sit here.
We sitting here eating late,
A late brunch.
late breakfast. Sure is. Vicky World, what's
What you
up?
got going on? Oh, she on vacation.
Oh, Vicky, that's right.
Yeah, she on vacation.
You so nice to take some of your vacation time and say hello, Vicky. That is so kind of, that's so nice of you, Vicky. Vicky.
Oh, y'all laugh now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get live.
Uh-uh.
Hold on. Got it.
What you doing? Taking a picture of it? Let me see. Y'all see.
I'm home now, y'all.
I'm home now. Oh, gotcha. That's what's
Oh. You
up.
go to the you went to the DR, right?
She went to the
Hello.
show. She back at work. She said she at work. If you guys see the ring light in the background, the light in the background, Tyler is actually working on his school. He is in school. So. Well, thank you for coming in, Vicky. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. Can't never tell you thank you enough. You're so sweet.
All right.
And we welcome anybody else that's coming in or has been in. Thank y'all
Oh,
for
yeah, she
just
went to the DR.
tuning in. We got 3 people in here. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all?
Oh, you
What's
talking
up,
about right here? Put it on the back and then do it like this. Oh, you come do this one. Now you can tell them about the thing.
Hey, check this out, guys. Vicky, check this out.
Oh, I can pull it up right here too.
Me and my wife was actually chosen. We participated in it a few years ago. CJ and Cherise, what's up? Hey, Tyler. Miss Vicky said, make sure you get that schoolwork done. Vicky, check this out. CJ and Cherise, check this out.
Oh yeah.
We want you guys to, we are doing a,
No, this is, man, I read it.
hey, y'all, check this out. we want you guys to do a participate in a marriage relationship survey. We are doing it through Auburn University. They contacted us because we did it. We participated in it maybe what, like a year, 2 years ago, and they asked us if we recommended any other married couples to participate in it. So Janetta got the information, and she's trying to find the information. That she just got off the phone with us a few minutes ago. The lady did. She called us and wanted, she wanted us to participate in it again because they definitely enjoyed us participating in it. And so, and they said that they asked us if it was, or just call her back when we get. What we can do, we can forward the information to you guys if you guys are interested in participating.
Yeah, and it's just a survey. Now the survey takes 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's a 45-minute survey.
Right.
Each time, okay?
Yeah, and you get paid to do it.
Yeah, you get paid for the initial, each one you have to do, you get paid for it. You know what? Sharice, you know what? I'm divorced. I don't like my husband today. She's so crazy. But you gotta please don't forget to thumbs up the live. But yeah, if you guys are willing to participate, we can get the information from her. What's her name?
Miss Dixon.
Miss Dixon. Her name is Miss Dixon, and it would be fun. We recommended you guys, especially like Vicky, you and your husband, CJ and Cerise,
Keeping Up with the Griffins.
Keeping Up with the Griffins. We also mentioned several other couples that we would mention that to. Vicky said send her the information. She said she'll do it. I appreciate you guys because, like I said, if they pay you, you will receive a
I think she said
$40 for
when you complete the first survey.
Yeah. Your husband will receive a check, and you will receive a check. It ain't just one for because when he do it, he'll get his money. When you do it, he'll get you'll get yours.
And you'll get like gift cards as well.
Yeah, you'll also get gift cards. I don't know how because we supposed to swing by the building today down here and get a gift basket for participating. So, but I definitely would love.
But she did ask for the address too, so she probably can mail.
Yeah, she probably mail you guys that. But what we can do too, if y'all can, I don't know if we got Vicky's number, but we can actually have her to contact you guys, I guess, and she can give you guys the information. She's very nice. She is really, really nice. The lady is really nice, and she said, "I'm about getting check both checks."
I'm getting both checks.
So what we can do? We can definitely. As a matter of fact, I wonder if we can get her on the phone.
Yeah, probably call her back real quick.
Hey, if you guys don't mind, if y'all got a minute, Vicky, are you still at work right now?
Oh yeah, Vicky's working, and Sharice working too.
Oh, Sharice, you at work too?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Vicky, I was fixing to say we can call her right now and have on speakerphone and ask her to explain it to you guys over the phone, so that way you guys can hear it.
And just let her know, just to let us know if that's something you want to be interested in.
Oh, Vicky's working. Sharice is off.
Yeah.
She said she took a mental day off.
She's always off.
She took a mental day off. That's all. Y'all don't forget to put the live for us, please. But
I'm telling you.
Hold on. See if you can call. Let me see if you can call.
Yeah, they can just listen in.
Yeah, if you guys could just listen in, if I can get her back on the phone. What's her name now?
Miss Dixon. You gotta say Linda. It's Linda Dixon.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll take that.
Hello? Hey, may I speak to Miss Linda Dixon?
One moment.
Can you guys hear? Can you guys hear the ringing? Hopefully she's still in the office. She may have stepped away from my desk.
The person at extension 111 is not available. Record your message at the tone. Press any key or stop talking to end the recording.
Hey, Miss Dixon, if you don't mind, could you give me a call back when you get this message? This is Mr. Embry, so and Janetta. So if you don't mind, give us a call back once you get this message. Thank you.
You already got the number.
Okay, guys. So she already got our number, and the videos are clear. She said, "Hold on."
Turn that watch the camera.
Let me see. What is it looking like now? Go back, again. Go back. Okay. Is the video clear now? You're behind you. Can you see us now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So she may be calling us back. I do apologize for the delay, but thank you guys for coming in. So as you all know, this is 2023, a new year. My question to some of you guys that's in here.
Exactly. You heard what he said, Vicky. This is Mr. Embry and Janetta. You heard me.
No, I didn't want to call my first name out. That's the reason why I didn't. Because everybody knows Janetta already. So I just didn't want to.
And that's another thing, too.
What?
I didn't want nobody to know my first name.
You ain't got no other name but Janetta. You ain't got nothing but Janetta. I got. You're good at it.
You can just call me and put my name.
I got about 5 names. I got what, 3 names? 2 names? 3 names. 3 names. 3 nicknames. Well, I got 1 real name, and then I got 2 nicknames. So.
No, you got 3 nicknames. You got 3. That's my name. Who's that, Vicky? Put my name right there. Exactly.
I mean.
Put our name right there. You ain't got that. You got a little abbreviation.
It's all right. That's all they need to know, for real.
There's only 2 extra.
Okay, go ahead. Put them in there.
But
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
so as we all know, y'all, it's 2023. We are really considering doing what you call it?
Membership.
A membership, but we don't know what to really do as a membership. I don't really know. Because see, I love to do inspirational talking and stuff like that, and you know, you never know what people really need help with, far as, because I can't tell you what to do on YouTube. You know, it is what it is. Of course, you can give advice, okay, but at the same time, I want to be genuine where whatever we have to offer, we can really do it. You see what I'm saying? Not just say it and, you know, not be able to do it. I want to be able to, we want to be able to have a family-oriented type of membership that will, can really be beneficial. So that's the reason why we're taking so long to come up with a membership. I just do not want to throw something out there just to say we got a membership. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good for the brand. I don't think that is professional. And I don't want to overdo it. I want to always, we want to make sure we keep, something we can handle and also be feasible for people to be able to participate in or to become a member. And it's not, and it's affordable, if that makes sense. You guys, hold on. Hey, Miss Dixon, how you doing?
Well, hey, how are you today?
I am doing good, doing good. Hey, I am on my live on YouTube, and we have several married couples that we connect with throughout different states. And we was talking, so we was talking to you, well, talking to them. As a matter of fact, we're live right now, and we was recommending, the marriage and relationship survey. And I wanted to get you on the phone so you could possibly explain it to them by voice so they can hear you. And you could kind of break it down a little bit more for them so they can hear, what's going on. So I got you on speakerphone. So if you don't mind, if you can kind of just explain details to them so they can hear you and, kind of know the information they need to have to far as to participate.
Okay. I'll be glad to do that. We are going to be looking probably at maybe about 3 more available spots from what I'm trying to recruit. But are they hearing me now?
Yes, ma'am. They hear you now. You're live.
Okay.
You're actually live.
All right. Well, hi, everyone. I'm Linda Dixon, and I work with a grant program through Auburn University that is referred to as the Alabama Healthy Marriage and Relationship Education Project. And for the past few years, we have been offering a couples enrichment class that is called Elevate. And now it is in an impact study with Auburn to determine if the couples receive the information best by doing this monthly, getting six consecutive months, just meeting once a month, or meeting once a week for 6 consecutive weeks. But the Elevate class actually is all enrichment. It starts out with the importance for couples to demonstrate their self-care so they can be in the best shape that they can be, mentally, physically, spiritually, to support their partner and to develop a healthy relationship. And then we actually work through the class in the 6 sessions with the word elevate. So it's empower, lay the foundation, enrich, value, attach, tame, and then the last class to engage, which reminds us that we are here to serve and to enrich our community. So the project is, we're recruiting now, and we have had couples from out of state, but the challenge would be that you would accept either the weekly class or the monthly class, because we do not have control over that. That's appointed through the grantors. And the benefit is that the Auburn will send a baseline survey to get the class started, and they are sending a $40 check to the couple or to the individuals that complete the survey. Then they will assign you to a class, and our local people here will be receiving a gift card for their food for our class. We used to do these classes in-house here, but that has changed. And in turn, after the 6 classes are over, depending on whether or not it is the weekly or the monthly, if you have attended online with us the 6 classes, then you will receive a $50 Walmart gift card. And the project continues for a year. So every 3 months after the first survey that you would do the end of January or February, the project would send you a baseline survey to do every 3 months, and would also compensate you another $40 check for your valuable information. The surveys take about 45 minutes to do, so that is why they want to compensate you for that. But it's a year-long project, even though the classes would either just be 6 sessions once a month or once a week for 6 weeks. The facilitators, I am one of the facilitators, as my co-facilitator is Glenn Winter, and he is a very gifted marriage enrichment educator. So that's our story, and so I guess the best thing, if you are interested, you could email me at DicksonL, that is DICKSONL, at safesylacauga.com. Now that would be all together, SAFESYLACAUGA.com, and I can email you a flyer to look at. But we will be recruiting for the next week or so, and that would be fine. We are limited on our spots, but we have no problem with people from out of state participating. There are several states that have this program, but right now I can't exactly tell you which ones. But thank y'all so much. I admire you for being interested in this and knowing the importance of a healthy relationship. So I'll just let you get back with me. Also, my number is area code 256-245-4639, extension 111.
Okay, they said, could you repeat your email once again?
I will. It's DicksonL at safesylacauga.com, and that is DICKSONL at safesylacauga.com. SAFESYLACAUGA.com.
Okay. And what was your phone number again?
That's area code 256-245-4639. I'm sorry, I'm giving you the wrong number. Hold on a minute. It is area code 256-245-4343, extension 111.
Okay. All right. So we do have
okay.
that. Once again, I do appreciate you for taking out the time to
sure.
do that again for us, because we have several people that we are connected with, and some wonderful, great married couples that we are connected with. So and I wanted to kind of put that out there, since we do connect with people around. So I'm all about trying to at least anything positive, trying to do something, utilize our YouTube channel to do it. Yeah,
right.
Exactly. So,
Right.
but I'm not gonna hold you up. But I do
Thank
appreciate
you.
that so much for you taking up the time to do so for us.
All righty. Well, good to hear from you.
All right.
Talk
Thank
to
you so much.
later then.
Yes, ma'am. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, guys. So we do have that, and I do appreciate you guys for kind of sitting in on that. Big Brother Bob, thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Keena, thank you for coming in so much. Thank you so much for coming in. Anybody that heard that, like she said, she have 3 available slots left open. This will be conducted by Auburn University here in Alabama. So I think it's something really, really good to participate in if you're able to participate in this survey. I would like to say hello to Don Peoples. Don Peoples popped in, as well as I did say Big Brother Bob. I think he popped in as well. Oh man, is it blurry now? Is it blurry now? No, is it blurry now?
Is it?
It's not blurry now.
Yeah, is it better now, Sharice?
Sharice is our control person, so she makes sure that everything is working well. You know, we down here in the sticks. We got a lot of sticks around us, a lot of trees, and a lot of trees, man. A lot of time will kill your network. It will kill it. I mean, we in the, kind of out here like this, and it's killing it. Tyler's still on class over there, y'all. I think Tyler, you still on class?
I'm getting on the last one.
All right, it hasn't started yet.
No, sir.
Oh, what are you doing? What?
Class kick.
Oh, I have to keep a check on Tyler, cause Tyler be over there trying to play games at the same time.
It's clear.
That's all.
Yeah,
Tyler said it's old. He don't do it no more.
Tyler said he said it's old. I appreciate that comment there. That let me know I can trust him. When he says old, that means he's matured. He's matured a little bit. Tyler, you want to come to the camera and speak to him while you're there? So, guys, let's get back to this membership thing. Would you guys like to say hi in the camera? Or what would you like to say as far as this morning? I mean,
You gonna pick
yeah, just go ahead and put it on there. Far as the memberships, I would say this: whatever suggestions you guys have, it's not always good to expose it to everybody. But so if you guys got any suggestions on the membership that is feasible and beneficial to help people or to help someone that may want to be helped. Oh, she said that.
What you say?
Vicky said we gave millions of suggestions.
Scroll up.
Scroll up. I didn't see it, Vicky. I was on the phone.
I'm gonna go in here.
Janetta gonna take a look at it. So,
Screenshot them so I can go back.
she gonna screenshot it. We'll see what's what.
Hey, Don people.
I spoke to people.
Oh, I didn't. Big Belly Bob.
Yeah. Is Big Brother Bob still in here? I know he's probably at work. I don't hardly see him no more.
She said, if I'll join the membership if you promise me a gospel night once a week.
Oh, we need to for real.
I know, yeah.
Oh.
And TJ, he thought about doing like a Bible study, but we.
Hey, let me ask you guys something. You know what? Never mind. I ain't gotta ask
Hey,
y'all
wait
that.
a second, you just cut me off.
I'm just gonna say I ain't gotta ask that. I mean, it ain't. It's about.
But no, I don't think we're gonna do that. I just think we just need to start going to Bible study on Wednesday.
But we still can do it, even if it's 30 minutes or what, 20 minutes or whatever. But what we was doing is thinking about doing a Bible reading, Bible study, and it's not. Look. Let's get it correct now. It is not about trying to be more holier than thou. Okay, it's not about that. It's all about just reading scriptures, having something put together, and give your own assessment of how you interpret that scripture. You see what I'm saying? How you look at that scripture.
Yeah, because you might not look at it the way I look
because
at it.
see, everybody look at things differently, but at the same time, we come into I think we all trying to come to the same common goal is to get an understanding. So, but what you guys tell us about that. we would definitely want to, because you'll be surprised how many people do not even pick up a Bible that be on YouTube. I mean, people are really, and I think that's what's wrong with a lot of people now. They are filled up with so much more of things, but they're dehydrated and starving spiritually. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, of course, Vicky, you do it daily. You have a beautiful.
Come on, Vicky said, "I'll join. Can y'all cut your toenails? I'll be."
Oh my goodness.
Cut your toenails.
Oh my goodness, she crazy. No, she said she like to get her nails and stuff done. She like to get her toenails and stuff done.
Oh.
Yeah, she have to have no money to do her toenails. It had to be affordable. She like to get her nails and stuff done.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that.
But
Okay, a private live from Janetta once a month. That would be a great membership. I like that too.
I read daily devotional on my channel. That's beautiful. Vicky,
Oh,
you
yeah.
have that music behind it, I think.
I'm telling you.
That's beautiful.
I like that.
I really do like that. As a matter of fact, More Eats does a prayer every morning on her channel.
Hey, Divine.
Kendra Production.
Divine Copley.
Who's the-
You remember we saw him at the park when we was in Birmingham at the park. Remember his little son came over there?
Oh,
Yeah,
Devon,
that's
what's
him.
up, man? How's the live showing up? Is it
Oh, it's good.
Devon, thank you for popping in. I said I was doing.
Darius Shepherd, hey.
If you're sitting up there cutting your toenail.
No, I said I would join if you sitting up there cutting your toenail. We would be there watching. Oh, he said, I don't care if you sitting up there cutting your toenail now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now you can't cut your toenail now.
Oh man, nah, I would do that. Yes, big, I need it. Oh my God. Mr. Copley. Hey y'all, let me tell you guys about a gentleman that's on here right now. We met them maybe last year, before last.
Yeah, at a park.
We met them at the park in near Birmingham, Pelham, I think it was. It was Pelham. That park over in Pelham. But we met him and his family in Pelham, and they will be back up tomorrow. He walked over. He have a nice family, wonderful family. And I think his son wanted to be on the channel. He was actually on one of our videos, the live that we was doing, and he chose to connect with us, and he just chimed in just then. And so I wanted to let him know I appreciate him for doing that. I really do. So we do appreciate that. But you guys gave some things that Janetta can do. So what, I mean.
Well, they said the gospel night for you.
No, I mean, but.
Yeah, just do it just only for the members.
I don't like that. I don't like it. I mean, if whoever can be helped, I can be helped too. See, Kendra Production, she is good. Yeah. She does it. Yeah. She does it Bible reading.
Yeah.
She does it on a very, very, very soothing. She just, I get more intense with it. She's a very just
soothing and
Vicky, she does hers on
soothing.
Yeah, and so I don't know who else does.
Push Lady T.
Push Lady T. Yes, Sweet Reed. She does it. Yeah. It's some really good people out here. So that does it. So man, you know what? Now the next question that we are doing while we're sitting here, it is now Tyler. Come get your food. The next question is, we are building support, okay? We are building support. Now, listen to what I'm about to say. Listen to what I'm about to say, y'all. Listen to what, exactly, Vicky. Exactly. Vicky, if you missed my live last night, I did a live on, it was just a pop-up live. I did a live on Damar Hamlin. Vicky, what do you think about this? The live, Vicky and Sharice, the live I did on Damar Hamlin, it was titled, We have been called, how would you say it? We have, you have been subpoenaed to become a witness. Meaning, basically, and I'm not going to get all off into it too deep, but what I was saying in that live last night, you have been subpoenaed to become a witness, meaning if you seen the Buffalo Bills, if you witnessed the Buffalo Bills, Damar Hamlin situation to the point where it is today, you witnessed the move of God. You witnessed the move of God. You seen a tragic situation that was meant for the bad, but God turned it out for the good. God had everything already in place, had people in place, had things already unfolding according to the way it's supposed to have unfolded. And if you witnessed that, you, without choice, you were subpoenaed to become a witness for God. And if you don't feel like you were subpoenaed to become a witness for God, you need to self-check yourself. Because the situation that took place with Buffalo Bills football player Damar Hamlin, if you don't see that being a testimony, something is wrong with you. And see, also what we look at too, everything was laid out because God took care of that young man all the way through. The NFL, the league, along with Buffalo Bills organization, agreed to pay this man's full salary for the rest of the remainder of the year. Full salary. Meaning basically if he would have his original contract was saying if he got hurt, he only gets so much of his contract. They agreed to pay him his full salary for the remainder of the year, over $3 million and some odd dollars. Check this out. Not only that, his charity that he had started, which started with only a few $1,000s, it is now over $10 million. God allowed things to happen for a reason in order to bless you. You understand what I'm saying, man? That gives me chills. God allowed things to happen for a reason to bless you. So what it looked like was a setback, was a setup for that young man's life. All of us witnessed, it looked like it was about to be a tragedy. But God already had everything unfolded. I know how it's going, but what it did was it brought prayers together without people even knowing it. It brought prayers together because all you seen people saying was pray, 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 pray. That's all you see them saying. Pray. Y'all, we need to pray. Pray. How often do you see people as a whirlpool together saying pray, 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 pray? You see what I'm saying? This man died on the field. They had to resuscitate him from what his uncle said. Then he died again at the hospital. And they had to resuscitate him again. God was moving throughout that whole entire time. God was already in place. God had it already laid out. He had everybody in place. Why did he not die? It's because God sent his only begotten son to die one time for that young man's life that saved him even the second time. But what it was doing was it was showing the move of God. It was showing God's face. You know what I'm saying? And it brought prayer together. What do they say about prayer? Prayer changes things. Prayer changes things. No matter how many times people sit up and try to criticize it, or people try to sit up and say it's a higher power. Ain't no such thing as a higher power. It's God. It's the Lord. It's the Almighty God. When you sit up and say, I know I'm looking at my wife, and I address her as that's her. That's she. That's that woman. That's not who that is. That's my wife. So I call her as she is. That's Janetta. That's my wife. When our kids address us, they address us as mom and dad. They don't address us as that's a higher authority. That's my overseer. That's him. They don't look at us like that. So we need to cut out all of this higher power. We need to stop saying the intervention divine, the divine of intervention. No, 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 no. It's the move of God that stepped in. It's the move of God that stepped in to help that young man. It's the move of God. It wasn't a higher power. It was the Lord God Almighty that moved and saved that young man's life. You hear me? So that's what I'm talking about. So that's what I was talking about last night. Tangent, what's up? How you doing? So, and this is something that can be talked about forever. Because one thing you all have to understand is, if you like it or not, you have been subpoenaed. For those that have watched the video or you watched it live like we did, you have been subpoenaed by the hands of God to become a witness. Now, I'm going to show you this. When you have been subpoenaed to be a witness in court, that means you have to show up. But if you don't show up, they will arrest you. So that means if you don't be a witness for God, God is going to arrest you. He's going to arrest you. So meaning, how is he going to arrest me? Arrest can be any kind of way. He will allow something to happen that will show you that you will witness for me. He will allow certain things to happen that will arrest you. It will slow you down. It will lay you on your face where you have to become a witness. Now also, let me show you this that I shared with him last night. One thing we have to understand is what happened on that Monday night, it was not by coincidence. We dissect that play over and over and over again. We dissect it over and over and over again. I didn't intend for this to go this route, but God is good. I dissect that play over and over again. We was trying to see what impact was made to cause this situation. We tried to see. We looked at it over and over again. Couldn't find it. We could not find it. But let me show y'all something. Let me show you something. What you have to understand, there's not always a reason that has to take place for this to have happened. Meaning, basically, it didn't take an injury to cause this. What did have to happen, the situation that did take place, God already gave it permission to take place. Everything that took place had to have been approved by God before it even took place. I bet you didn't know that, did you? Listen, it had to have been approved. It had to have been approved by God for all of that to unfold. So meaning basically for it to be approved, God already had it laid out. All the paperwork was done. Everything was in place. Meaning basically, I know what's about to happen. And it brought a lot of things together. It brought a lot of things out. It brought people that felt like they wasn't going to never pray. They found themselves surrounded around people that was praying. So in perspective, retrospective, they're looking at it now. I'm sitting between people that's sitting up here praying. Who are they praying to? Now they're finding themselves praying. Now, you know how that song goes, try Jesus, he's all right. Try Jesus, he's all right. Somebody witnessed that on that night that tried Jesus for the first time, and they seen the power of God move. So meaning basically, when we are so caught up, and I'm going to show you how prayer works. When you are put in a position where now it was the world in a position where they were no longer consumed with themselves. They were no longer consumed with themselves, but they were praying for the one common thing is the health of that young man, Mr. Hamlin. And when you take the eyes off of you, when you start taking the eyes off of you and start praying for somebody else sometime, watch God move. Watch God move for you. So many times we pray prayers just only for us, or we praying for accolades for us, or we're praying selfish prayers, or we're praying these. We have some agendas behind our prayer. We're praying just to tell people we prayed for them. I don't need to let you know I prayed for you. If I prayed for you and I meant it, that's between me and God. Only thing I'm prepared to do is to rejoice with you when you receive your breakthrough. That's it. Now, I tell you, man, it is something, and I got all worked up. Y'all forgive me. But I'm telling you, man, it's deeper than what you really think. What is it?
Oh, she was trying to see that she need to meet me there at one or after one.
But it's deeper than what you guys think, man. It's deeper. It's really, really deep. And I noticed that the quarterback for Buffalo, let me say this before I say that.
About the little girl.
People is going to stop being ashamed to acknowledge God. People going to stop. People is going to stop being ashamed. People will stop being ashamed of God. I'm telling you. Because, see, the one thing about I noticed the young man, the quarterback for Buffalo, he was so moved by it. Even a week later, on Sunday, when they played their game and they won, during the press conference, he was doing good throughout the press conference until when they went to talking about the situation. And that man clearly said it was God. Once he said it was God, he said it was God. That man got so emotional he had to stop talking. It stopped talking. You don't know who that situation was meant for. You don't know who that situation impacted. The life that it impacted for somebody, man. And you know what? I don't even care who may watch us on live and say, you know what? There you go again. Talking. You know what? There's going to come a time. There's going to come a time that what you don't want to hear is what you're going to be wishing you have heard. There's going to come a time. I'm telling you. Listen. When the rich man died in hell, he lifted up his eyes. Why? Because he felt like his money could buy him everything. He felt like his money could buy him everything. Happiness, peace, joy, everything he wanted, all the finest things in life. He felt like he could do anything because he had all the money he had. But one thing he forgot was, it couldn't save his soul. Money can't save your soul. Money can't save your life. And I'm quite sure at that time, once he lifted up his eyes in hell, the rich man probably was saying, now, can I please, just looking at parables, how they kind of put parables together to help you make sense of this thing. When the rich man in hell, he lifted up his eyes, I can imagine him saying, leaving his brothers behind, saying, Lord, let me out of here just to warn my brothers. They don't want to come here. Let me warn them that they don't want to come here. Nothing is here. Let me warn them to change their life. Let me warn them. But he couldn't warn them. He couldn't warn them. So meaning basically, what are you doing now? We have become a witness. We have been subpoenaed to be a witness for God on the week ago at the Buffalo Bills ball game as we witnessed the situation with Damar Hamlin. Like it or not, you have become a witness for God. And understand me this, if you choose not to be a witness, you will be arrested. A warrant will be issued for your arrest by God. Meaning basically, things will then begin to happen and you wondering why they're happening. Just so God can be glorified. Just so God can be glorified. Because God is going to be glorified, like it or not. He will be glorified. You may not want to give him credit. He don't need credit because he already justified. He already is who he is. God don't need validation. It's people that need validation. God don't need to be validated. I can let you know that. God don't need to be validated. And so once again, the things that we witness, and I'll keep harping on it. I'll keep harping on it. There's no other God can do what happened on Monday night a week ago. No other God. There's no other God before God. There's no other name. No other name. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what kind of theories you come up with. I don't care what kind of theology you come up with. There's no other God, no other name I know that raised the dead, healed the sick, made the blind man see,
Made the lame walk.
made the lame walk, healed my body. And like I said last night, healed my mom and my dad's body. My mama went down with a massive heart attack. Today, one side of her heart don't even work. They said when she had it over 10 years ago that she wouldn't make it throughout the night. 10 years later, she's here. 10 years later, she's still here. She's still here. Had a massive stroke. Tumor removed off her brain. And you want to know why I feel so passionate about what happened with Damar Hamlin? Because I've seen the move of God move in my own family. God saved my wife's life when things that she probably did at the time when she was coming up. God saved my life. When my son was born with hydrocephalus, fluid built up around his brain, and they said that he wouldn't make it to see a teenager. But right now, my son is 25 years old, 26 years old, got 2 beautiful kids. But they said this when he was only 7 months old, that his head that was swelling, separating the skull from his brain, preventing his brain from growing, pressing up against the nerves in the back of his eyes. He could not even see. They said that he would possibly have eyesight damage. Only thing he can't see right now is the truth sometimes. He want to be hard-headed. like we all have done. But I've seen God move. I've seen my daddy, heard my daddy had a heart attack sitting at the lunch table with the pastor. They was in Florida. My dad had a slight heart attack while sitting at the table eating. But he's still here. You can't tell me that ain't God. I don't care what you say. You cannot tell me that's not God. Some of us that's on this live can say there's situations that you've been through. Listen to what I just said. Through is the key word. So basically meaning if that through is on the end of it, meaning basically God's seen you through it. But let me give you some warning. Let me warn you on this. And I have some bad news for you. I have some bad news for you. Not everybody get a second chance. The second chance that you seen that somebody else got may not be the second chance that you get. The second chance you seen what DeMar Hamlin got may not be the same for you. The second chance you seen your neighbor get, you may not have that second chance. You can't base your salvation off what somebody else has received. You can't base your life off of what somebody else has received. You can't look at somebody else. So that means you need to stop looking at what somebody else is receiving and doing and wonder and figure out, what do I need to do today to save me? What do I need to do today to save my life, my soul? And that's the reason why I'm so passionate about when I do YouTube and we do lives, and eventually, even if we stay on long enough, I drift off toward saying something that's encouraging. Not everybody like it, because one thing you're going to have is the devil attacking everything that's of God. The devil is out to destroy the power of God, but he has to understand, even God created the devil. Yes. He just chose to do his own thing. And one thing what you have to understand is everybody have a choice. Everybody have a choice. Everybody have a choice. Let's get to this choice thing. Everybody have a, you know what, I wasn't intending on going, we was talking about breakfast and having everything. But everybody have a choice in life to do what they want to do, be who they want to be, act the way they want to act, say what they want to say, and worship what they want to worship. Choice. Okay? Everybody have a choice. Everybody have a choice to create themselves how they want to create themselves, recreate themselves, call themselves who they want to call themselves. Everybody have a choice. Don't stop people that have a choice, because they have a choice. Now, when you take a test, and I'm gonna bring this back to you. Now that you're over there bobbing your head saying, you're right. Everybody got a choice. When you take a test, or if you've taken a test with multiple choices, you have several choices to pick from. All because you had multiple choice and you chose whatever answer you chose. That was your choice. You picked what you wanted. You picked what you felt was good for you. Does not mean it was Then you get your paper back and it was marked wrong. Meaning basically, you have to be prepared of the consequences that comes behind your choices that you made. But you got a choice. Ain't God good? He give you a choice. He give you a choice. He give you a choice of doing whatever you choose to do. If you choose to stay mad with your coworker, if you choose to stay mad with your husband, if you choose to be mad with your wife, if you choose to act low down, if you choose to gossip, if you choose to talk about somebody, if you choose to steal, whatever choice you made, if that makes you feel good, then go with it. That's your choice. That's your choice. That's your choice you made. That's on you. I don't knock that. But be prepared for the consequences that come behind your choices. Be prepared for the consequences that come behind it. So basically, that's what I'm saying, man, is that I definitely, man, I mean myself, I want to, I went into all of that to come back around to where I'm at. I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because it is not only that, y'all. It's when you've seen God move and you know that God didn't have to do it for you. As the song says, you didn't have to wake me up this morning, but you did, Lord. Hey, you didn't have to wake me early this morning, but you did, Lord. Hey, I'm telling you, he didn't have to wake you up this morning. He didn't have to wake you up. It's just that simple. He didn't have to wake you up this morning. When you closed your eyes last night and slept, was you for sure that you was going to wake up this morning? No, you was not. A lot of time when I get up and get ready to go to work, I walk throughout the entire house to look at my wife, look at my children, just to see if they're still breathing. Just to see if they're still breathing. Let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna help somebody. I'm gonna help somebody. I'm gonna help somebody. To be rewarded by man, to turn your back on God is a sad situation to be in. What do you mean by that? To be rewarded by man and turn your back on God? If you are willing to compromise your relationship with God for the sake of people and the sake of your surroundings, just to keep people to like you or to keep people happy with you, so be it. So be it. I would rather enjoy the glorification of the Lord and the decline of people any day, because I know what's going to carry me through. How do you know that, TJ? Because what God would do, he said he will make your enemies your footstool. Basically, he will prepare people that did not even want to talk to you, did not want to support you, did not want to even help you. They will be the main ones that God will put in place to make sure they help you. Yeah, gotta do it.
Won't do it.
Gotta do it. And then you couldn't say nothing about it. You couldn't say nothing about it. God is a good God. God is a good God, I'm telling you. But y'all, I didn't mean to bore y'all out with that, man. Like I said, we just enjoying it. I done sit here and let my breakfast got cold, but I'm still putting it in the microwave and still enjoy it. But we definitely got to come up with something as far as a membership, man. I enjoy it. And we're going to come up with something that's beneficial. But like I said, too, I am thriving on support. We actually want to grow this channel. But I'm not willing to grow it at any cost. Okay, when you say any cost, that means basically you're willing to compromise certain things to grow. But I am willing to do what's right, to uphold standards. Not saying you can't have fun, not saying that you cannot do the things that you want to do to enjoy life. But we as a family channel, we want to implement the things that is of God, not more holier than thou, showing the imperfections of life as a family, but also showing how God has been good to us. That's what we want to do. And so what we are trying to do is to really kind of, from now on, when you guys see us on, we want to orchestrate things much so as more of a family, not just me being on here, because I like to be on here a lot of times, but more so with us as a family coming in and out, kids walking through, or everybody on here, but allow you guys to see normalcy of life, of how things go in different lives. Everybody's life is ran a little bit different. Everybody's life is a little bit different. And so we want to invite you guys to share with us throughout the journey of this life. And I'm a firm believer of it's important of you knowing the things that you do, God is still holding you responsible. God is holding you responsible. Let me connect something with you. You know that, and let me have everybody's attention just for a second. Are you guys listening? Listen to what I'm about to say. I want to say, if you're listening, type in the chat, say listening. I want you guys to listen at this. Listen at this right here. Can I get everybody to listen just for a split second? House of X, thank you for coming in. Listen at this, y'all. If you're listening, type in the chat listening. Because I want to, hey Lisa, what's up? I want you to listen at this here. Okay, I want you to listen at this. Listen at what I'm about to say. Check this out. If we can abide, now I'm going to go this way. YouTube. We all on YouTube. We all on YouTube. Okay? And we're all on YouTube. YouTube let us know in the beginning they have compliances that you have to abide by. You have to go by company guidelines. Okay? You have to apply, comply with everything that's on here. So you have to abide by the guidelines. If you do not abide by the guidelines, then you can get a copyright claim, or you can get a copyright strike, or your video can be removed, or you can be banned from YouTube. Am I correct? If you break the guidelines with YouTube. Am I right in here? Y'all, am I right about that? I mean, I want to make sure I'm correct. Lisa, how are you? I want to be correct. Am I right about this? Okay. Somebody said okay. Yes. All right. Now, how can we be willing to abide by the guidelines and the compliance of what YouTube say that does nothing for us, but yet we don't want to abide by God, that wakes us up in the morning, that give us clothes on our back, that put food on our table, that give us health and strength, that keep us clothed in our right frame of mind. Those things in itself is far way more than YouTube can ever imagine to do for you. But we will abide by the guidelines because we are afraid of what YouTube will do. Y'all about to get me started. We are afraid of what we see, what YouTube will do. We are afraid because we've seen it. We know YouTube will cut our video out. But you're not afraid of losing your salvation. So therefore, what do we do when we get on YouTube? Whatever we choose to do to please the crowd and worry about the rest later. I'm not saying nothing about nobody. And I'm not saying anything about how you choose to enjoy yourself, okay? I'm not. Enjoy life. Enjoy life. But be prepared to understand on down the road, it may be 10 years from now, on down the road, there's consequences that will be paid. And it is stand to be true, you reap what you sow. So no matter what you say, no matter what you do, you are being held accountable for the view of how people see you and the things that comes out of your mouth when you show your face on this camera and the words that come out of your mouth that will impact somebody else's life. Because no matter how you look at it, whatever you say makes some type of impact on somebody's life. It may not be everybody. It may be somebody's life. Because everybody may not agree with you. But there's going to be somebody that do. And that's the truth. You can have a person on here that's nothing but hell. Nothing but hell. And you're going to have somebody that support it. Simple as that. But you just be prepared. You be prepared for your consequences of it. Just be prepared for it. But I'm telling you guys, I enjoy doing what we do. I enjoy it. I don't know what you guys look at. I mean, people, you know, they done gave me nicknames and all kind of stuff. I'm no preacher. I'm no deacon. I'm me. I'm just me. You feel me? I'm just me. It's our imperfections that God is glorified through. Our imperfections. It's not what we say we're so educated, we're so successful that show the move of God. No, that's not. You can have everything you wanted and desired. That does not mean that your soul is saved. It does not. It does not. It does not say that you're the perfect fit. Because God wants to use somebody. God wants to use somebody that wants to be used. How about that one? God wants to use somebody that wants to be used. That's all it comes down to. Do you want to be used? Do you want to be used? And I laugh because I enjoy it. People can't understand the enjoyment of my spirit. I'm not always right, and I promise you I'm not. But I love the imperfections that God deal with me. And I make mistakes every single day. But I mean, I am just so self-conscious because I've seen God move on my behalf on so many things. So many things. And I am so thankful that God have allowed me to connect spiritually with certain individuals throughout the YouTube streets. Not everybody mean you well spiritually. Everybody can say, Lord, Lord. Everybody can. Everybody can. Everybody can. Everybody can put on a show. But who's going to be real? Who's going to be real? That's the thing that matters. And I'm so proud that God, once we began to get into YouTube streets, man, spiritually, God allowed us to connect spiritually. And a certain individuals we went, and I don't have to call them by name because I'm not trying to make things look a certain way, but we went to a meet and greet, and after speaking at the mingling at the meet and greet, it was just something that stood out from afar with a person's spirit that I didn't say a word to him until the right time. But it stood out to me. Somebody I've never seen a day in my life. First time ever seen it. But it stood out to me. And when I finally told them, it still stick true to this day. I know that for a fact. I knew that for a fact. God can allow you to see things. God will show you things. It's up to you to pick up on it. It's up to you to acknowledge it. God can show you signs of things you don't need to be dealing with. But we still choose to do what we want to do because we want to do it. And that's the truth. Janetta, you going to leave me over here by myself, man?
Oh, I got to go to the dentist.
Oh, you got to go to the dentist? Oh, then Janetta got to go to the dentist, y'all. So, we about to get ready to go. And
then it's later, be here when we get back.
So we also got, hey, y'all have to cut it short, man. I got to take care of home. Got to take care of home, y'all. Got to take care of home. Hey, look now, y'all understand that. Sometimes you have to cut it short. Cause when y'all hear that high pitch coming to Janetta voice, you have to just, when y'all hear that high pitch, when y'all hear that, that means it's time to go. Or it's gonna be an argument. She gonna go first. But anyway, y'all, I'm just having fun. Hey, it's the reality of life, man. Hey, look, we gotta go to a now she done moved me, made me get up out my dad blame seat. But we gotta get ready to go to she gotta go to the dentist appointment. Then we got a young lady that's coming over. We gotta help her. I don't know nothing about YouTube, y'all. But it is what it is. We gotta help her, and I'm gonna show you how God works. Janetta recognized this lady on YouTube, and she said, TJ, this lady said she's from Silicaga.
She got about
7,000 subscribers right here in Silicaga. And I'm like, who is she? And so I looked at her picture, and once I looked at her picture, I'm gonna show you how God is now. When I looked at her picture, I recognized, I'm like, oh, I said, I know her husband. So just so happened, when I was in one of the stores, I ran into her, and I asked her, I stopped and I talked to her. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. God can put a light on your life. You may not see it, but other people can see it. Other people can see what you don't see. A lot of times I don't see it. I don't see it. Other people can walk up to me and say things, man. I don't see it. But it is what it is, you know. But I walked up and talked to this lady. And she told me, when I talked to her, I told her who we were. And I told her we was on YouTube. And come to find out, this woman flipped out and was talking to us and was enjoying talking to us. She made me feel special. This young lady went through watching all of our videos, commenting on them, telling us everything. I mean, this woman got 7,000 subscribers now. Not 7, but the thing it is, she made us feel like we was like this very important, you know, people to come in contact with, you know, and to be able to help her. I admire that. I was like, man, I was like, how am I supposed to take this? We smaller than you, and you know. And so, but she made us feel so good, man. She's so sweet. So sweet. Oh my God. She is so sweet. But anyway, she's about to come over in a little while. We all got to collab and do some working on some stuff. And so, but definitely, as a matter of fact, she's connected with CJ. She connected with
The Griffins.
the Griffins, Coco T,
CJ and Sharice.
CJ and Sharice. She connected with all y'all. So yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. Y'all be good. God bless you. We'll have a great live another time. Y'all let me know if y'all enjoy these lives. Leave a comment in the comment section below. If you guys want
outside of the live.
Yeah, outside of the live. If you guys, I'm starting to push this. What is it? The cash? Not the cash app.
The membership.
Not the membership. The super chat.
Super chats.
We starting to push the super chat. So if you guys want to support the channel, whatever you guys want to support with, that's fine. Because like I told Janelle, I said if you won't make it worth it, make it worth it. And we didn't push the super chat, cash out, none of that stuff last year. And then I'll be telling Janelle, I said, look at here, everybody else getting super chats and we ain't getting nothing. But when you talking about God, man, I tell you, you don't look to get it. People ain't gonna be too quick to jump on that. So I'm prepared for that. So I just thank God for the people that He's connected us with. I get a kick out of just connecting with you guys. I get a kick out of that. We get a kick. I get a kick out of the love that's shown. That's what we get a kick out of. So I love it. I love to see you guys come on here and somebody can be helped. Just like Tangi said a few minutes ago. Tangi said, and I caught it at the end. Tangi said, everybody in my office, everybody in the office is watching you. She said, everybody's sitting here watching you, listening. And that's deep. Y'all see what I'm saying? Tangi, I want to appreciate you for even allowing that to be seen. I want to let you know, Tangi, that I appreciate you for allowing God to touch your heart to allow that to be shown. And I greatly appreciate you for that. So many times we are so selfish because we don't want anyone else to be shown, because we always want the view on ourselves, especially with black people. We want to hurt each other over and over again because we don't want to show love toward each other. We don't want to help each other. We don't want to lift each other up, but we're so quick to talk about one another.
Tear each other down.
We'll tear each other down, and we'll do it any way at any cost. So we have to just show the appreciation. And Tangi, if you're still on here or if you hear me, I want to let you know I appreciate you for doing that, because I don't know who those people are in your office, but it goes back to going back to what I said earlier. God is holding us accountable for the things that we say and we do. And the people that was watching this live in her cubicle or in her office, if I say something wrong and it impacts somebody's life, God holding me accountable, y'all. God is holding me accountable. And so with that, man, y'all do a self inventory on yourself. See where you are at with the Lord. See what you can do to make a difference in somebody else's life daily, not just one time, but daily. When you begin to say things that you know that's not of God or will impact somebody negative, or when you find yourself engaging into a conversation that is not of God or is not in a positive way or not a positive outlook on things, come on, y'all. Help us with that. Don't put yourself in that position. Lisa, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. That was so sweet. Hey, Janelle. We got a super chat from Lisa. She says a super chat. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. And that was so sweet. You ain't have to do that, man. But we just thank you so much. Anyway, yeah, make an impact, y'all. Make a positive impact. So, and I pray you guys continue to support us because we have to make a positive impact the best way we possibly can. We don't have all the money in the world. We may not be set financially like everybody else set to be able to do things, but we gonna do what we can. Even if it's saying a word of encouragement to help somebody to make their life a little bit better. It may not help a lot, but that little bit may get you on over that hill. So, until the next time, guys. Janella said, hold on, y'all. She gonna come. She gonna come speak right quick before she get up. Try Jesus. He's all right. Try Jesus. He's all right. I tried Jesus. He's all right. I done tried him and he's all right. I tried Jesus. He's all right. I tried Jesus. He's all right. I tried Jesus. He's all right. I done tried, man. He's all right. I tried it. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. It don't have to be on Sunday when you praise God. It don't have to be a certain time of the day when you praise God. It don't have to be on Sunday when you want a blessing. It don't have to be a certain part of the day when you want a blessing. You just want a blessing from God. You don't care what time. You can wake up and somebody bless you early in the morning. You'll go to screaming. You'll go to screaming. You'll go to screaming. You don't have to have a certain time in the day to praise God. I just looked at the door and I'm looking. Some people may be saying, Lord, Vicky, thank you so much for that, baby. Thank you. Hey, Ivy, Layla, Tyler, y'all come here. We just got I think for the first time, we just got our back-to-back super chats, man. Just let them know we want to say thank you.
Thank you.
She gave us the super chat. Miss Vicky and Miss Lisa Lika was giving us a super chat.
Thank you.
Like donation to the channel.
She gave us $14.
Oh, it's added up to $14.98. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, she gave us money.
Yeah, they donated to the channel, our channel. So thank you. Tell them thank you.
Man, can't even see your little face, girl. You gotta come back.
And
Thank you so much.
Layla's got something she wants to say.
You can't see.
Okay, there she is. Layla got something she wants to say. Okay, so what you want to
Go
say?
ahead.
It's not gonna be a speech.
Oh.
Okay, so what is it?
I just wanted to say, no one. Lord bless America. Goodbye.
She said thank you. You're welcome.
Love y'all. Thank you.
Yeah, we live.
We always love the people always pay us.
They don't always do that. That's the first time we've had that back to back.
Thank you. This is the first time we had it.
Mwah. There y'all go. All right, I'm finna get off here, man. So, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna try to eat my breakfast that she cooked and get out of here. I want to try to sing y'all a song before I go. Let you guys go. Cause tonight we gotta get ready to go to dinner. Let me see what's the name of the song I can sing. Just give you guys a song right quick. Cap it off. I was singing.
I can't give up. No.
What's it?
I can't complain. Is it?
Lord, I'm down in this need all the way. I need you to come more, Jesus, and see about me.
No weapon. No weapon. How'd it go?
Sharice says she's driving. She's living. Be safe, Sharice. What's the song? She says she's still listening. Man, thank you so much, Sharice.
Thank you so much.
Vicky, y'all for that super chat.
And thank y'all for just being here.
Yeah, thank y'all, and all the way through the live.
Exactly.
Man, tripping with Dre. Dre, thank you so much, man. I know you working, man. But, that's so kind of you to, take out, just kind of sit your phone or your laptop there and listen in and support, bruh. I really do appreciate it, man. I really do. I just want to say thank you for that. Thank you so much for showing your support. It's like, it's like your brother got your back, I know everybody else is busy. But, for you to take that time out to kind of chime in, it's like you watching my back, and I sure appreciate that. And I just want to let you know I appreciate it so much. And Sharice tell CJ and them, I said, what's up? I appreciate what he do. Debo and Vaughn, Ralph. I hope I mentioned everybody.
That's it.
Yeah, so I'm so greatly appreciative of that. They harp on me all the time about this. They preacher this, deacon this, preacher this, preacher
man of God,
pastor, House of Eggs. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Y'all were so kind to just to take out the time. Tell Leo, I have not seen Leo, and I know how Leo worked. So you tell Leo I got a switch for him. You let him know that I got a switch for him.
Put him in a headlock.
Yeah, I'm put him in a headlock. So, but yeah, I appreciate y'all, man.
Yes,
we got
and I got 20 minutes to get to the.
20 minutes? Yeah, 20 minutes. So it's just right up the street.
20
like we gotta
minutes
go
to
an
get to
hour
the
away. But let me. What's the song I'm gonna sing before we go? I'm gonna let it shine.
No, not that. Not that.
It's a little light of mine. You don't even know the song.
No, I don't.
All right, let me see. The trouble.
And you know the song I'm talking about. You sing it you don't sing it all the time, but is it Lee Williams? Not Lee Williams.
No, I like the song that. Oh yeah, I definitely heard that, man.
What?
What's the song about my man? He sings. Growing up as a child in my mother's care, she always told me she would always be there. He would always be there.
Call us.
Okay.
That's all I sing. Call us.
We'll definitely give you a call as soon as we get a chance to do so on that, my guys. Definitely do that. Oh, in my home, let me see.
So we got 9 people in here.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. of mine. You know I'm gonna let it shine. You know this little light of mine. You know I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Oh, all in my home. You know I'm gonna let it shine. Lord, all in my home. You know I'm gonna let it shine. Hear you that all in my home. You know I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, you know God gave it to me. You know I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, God gave it to me. You know I'm gonna let it shine. I tell you that God gave it to me. You know I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Now what Vicky just said, you know, all in my office, you know I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, all in my office, you know I'm gonna let it shine. I tell you that all in my office, yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Now what Dre would say, Dre would say this right here. All in my school, you know I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, all in my school, tell you that I'm gonna let it shine. Tell you that all in my school, you know I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. All right. Now I tell you, Sharice will say this right here. All in the car. I tell you that I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, all in my car. I tell you that I'm gonna let it shine. I tell you that all in my car. I tell you that I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Y'all, we about to get out of here, man. Bye. We hope to see you guys later, man. Talk to you guys soon. Show us support. Thank y'all for the super chats. Thank y'all for supporting us being here. So much. Guys, look for us to be live at some point later soon, but not today. But until the next time, guys, God bless y'all. Take care. We love y'all. Thank y'all so very much. We are out of here. Good. Well, we ain't gonna say goodbye, but we are out. Till the next time. For now. Bye-bye.